Well, good morning, y'all. Welcome back to my channel, Brian with Divine Healers here. Divine Squad. Appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, your shares. Thank you very much. That's my loyal subscribers, the Divine Squad. Noobs, come on in. Fix yourself some coffee. Kick your feet up. Relax. We're going to get into some tarot this morning. So I hope you all having a great weekend. It is a little early, but you know what? I just woke up this morning really early, popped right out of bed and was like, I gotta do some readings. I don't know, I just got these downloads last night. I was very kind of restless. So I wanted to get up here and see what's going on. So the next reading we're gonna do is Capricorns. So maybe I got a message for Capricorn. Get right to it now. So, if you see some things that are different, well, that's my little hobby. I do a little painting, right? Trying that fluid art. It's pretty bad ass. It's like second time trying it. Yeah, I think it's all right. It looks pretty good. Okay, so Capricorns, we're going to do your reading right now. So noobs, for y'all that are new, you're called noobs. What I do is I lay 2 cards here. That is, like in tarot, that is like the 1 card for the energy now. Okay, so I do 2 cards because to me, there's 2 sides to everything. There's 2 sides to us, there's 2 sides, you know, to the whole everything. So light, dark, good, bad, positive, negative. I think you get it. So then once I do the 2 cards, I'll lay out more cards for the story. And then I'll have 2 cards for the verdict. It is early. I don't script this shit. It comes right off the hip. So that's how you get it at whatever time in the morning. Okay. So we did enough shuffle. Let me give one more little spin here. So here we go. Capricorns, let's go. First card up. King of Wands. Look at this guy. This guy though. Tough and ready, taking action. Passionate. Right? King of Wands. Little sultry. Ready to go. King of Wands. Let's get the other half here. Let's figure this out together. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're the king. 6 of Pentacles. So you're very, you know, you're feeling generous. You have ample amount to give. Okay, so that's very nice. You're being very, either very stingy with your money because people are trying to take, or you're giving. And if it's a Capricorn, I'm sorry, they might be just holding on, taking it, not passing it out. But it's passing out as far as like money, whatever. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, let's get this first card out of the story here to figure out all of this. The Queen of Swords. Okay, so right now, being at the King of Wands, you know, you're very action orientated, you're very in charge, you're very on top of your game. And with the 6 of Pentacles here now, with the Queen of Swords comes out, that tells me people will try to take advantage of you. People try to take money from you. People are always asking for shit. Hey, you got this? Can I borrow this? And they never return it. That puts you in the Queen of Swords. You're like, fuck Excuse me. Sorry, I'm trying to work on that. Kids, get out of my channel. This is not for kids, so bye-bye. Anyways, 18 plus. So with the Queen of Swords, you're like PO'd. You are defensive. You are obviously standing your ground, but you still look, good and elegant, but you're just not taking anybody's crap. You're tired of it. You're tired of people with their hands out. That's what it is. That's what it is. Here we go. Queen of Pentacles. The kings and queens out here. Whoa, Capricorn, you guys are like royalty. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so because you're in this King of Wands energy with the Six of Pentacles and people trying to take shit out from you and ready to just cut people's hands off, you're like, fuck this. I'm beautiful. I worked on this myself. Fucking, I made this shit all for me. Like, I did this with no help. That's Queen of Pentacles. So you're very, like, guarded and defensive towards people that, want free handouts. What is this, a handout? All right, next card up. Ten of Wands. That brings you a bunch of burdens, and that's perfect because that's clarified under the Six of Pentacles. So with the 10 deals, those are your burdens. Your burdens are people keep trying to take from you, and you're not liking that. I wouldn't either. Well, Seven of Swords. Because these people are liars and cheaters and thieves and they try to get away with shit. And you're not having it. You're still the Queen of Swords. You're like, off with your head. You're not taking this shit. Why should you? You worked hard for it. Yeah. Here comes the World card. Okay. That's like, don't worry, okay? Don't worry, don't have no fears, okay? The world is out there for you to have, let me get another card here. Let's pull another card here off this World card. Okay, so, even though that, you basically, you have the world, right? You're stable, you're steady, you got your monies, you're grounded, right? Queen of Pentacles, grounded. But you are carrying these burdens that, that are from other people, like lying, and they're like, hey, let me borrow some money, I'll pay you back, and they never do. And they're like, hey, blah, 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 and you're like, what? And so you're like, you're kind of like hoping for this change. You want something different. You're like, man, I'm tired of this shit. That's what puts you in the Seven of Cups. So emotionally, you're like confused. You're like not in fantasy world, but you're kind of like, clouded in your head. You're like, what the hell? Like, these people are just too much. It's kind of what I'm feeling like. Emotionally persevering, right? Cups. Cups that are 7. Bam. 6 of Swords. Okay. So, you need to find a clear path, okay? You need to find the clear path to a smoother road, okay? This is what you're hoping for. This is what you're wishing for. This is what you want. This is what's confusing. You're like, you just can't kind of see your way out of this, even though you'll persevere through this and, things will start getting a little smoothed over. But the Ten of Swords pops out. So, once you start heading in a smoother direction, maybe you're cutting people off. Maybe, you had a revelation of who these people might be to you. And once you go into the Seven of Cups, which is like this imagination, it's like emotional. You're pondering. This is what I like to say. The Seven of Cups is like the pondering card. So you're pondering the idea if there is a way out of all this, a smooth sailing course to get away from these people. And with the Ten of Swords, well, then you're going to complete those kind of things in your mind, right? You're going to let them go. You're going to move on. You're going to just truck on past these people for the Seven of Pentacles, right? Because you have put your work in. You have put time, effort, energy into your stability. You've built your nest eggs. You've developed your plans to keep that financial stability going, right? And so, yeah, you've done that work because you're single and you're abundant and you worked hard and you've achieved all that you have achieved. And you're not about to let people keep taking from you anymore. This is great. You shouldn't. You bite the hand that feeds you, you pop it in the head. Done with the day. Card popped out here. Nine of Swords. So even though you know you're stable and you're abundant and you got this money and everything, you're still like racked in your brain. You're like, why? I'm a nice person. I give these people things. You keep taking it from me. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. What the hell? Well, there's a lot of swords, so you're all a lot up in your mind, right? A lot up in your mind. Okay, let's pull the last card here, noobs, for the outcome, right? And we're going to see how this all finishes out with two cards of the verdict. Card popped out. More swords, Five of Swords. So you're like pissed, defensive, because you just don't see. You can't find a way out of this mess with these people, friends, family, co-workers, whatever. These people are just like, wow, trying to take. And you've had it. Fucking enough is enough. This is what you're saying. Enough is enough with the Five of Swords. Come closer and I'll chop you to little bits because I'm the Queen of Swords ready to go. Excuse me. Anyways, that was vicious. Because these people, and you're just so up in your mind, okay? So that's the story. We're going to get two cards for the ending. I'm going to see how this plays out. Here's the first card. Well, the Fool card comes out. It says, don't worry. Don't worry. The leap of faith isn't there because there's nothing to leap into for faith as far as getting rid of these people. Stop handing out to these people. This is more of saying, hey, be the free spirit, be carefree, like who cares? You stop handing out, being generous the way that you are, and people keep taking advantage of that. Just cut them off and just go on your way. Keep going, right? Free spirit, wanderer, moving on, like carefree, kind of careless, right? Whatever. So just have that mentality, like, I don't care. Like a fool. Not saying that you're a fool or foolish. It's just saying having that energy of like, whatever, man, I don't care. Just go about your day, do your own thing. Right? Okay. That's what this is saying. So here's the last card. And it's the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. So, this typically is like somebody bringing an offer to you of love. Really, the cup is empty because it's the Knight of Cups. Right? Look at that. Empty cup. So, this says to me that you are feeling a little lacking in your emotions, right? Because it's like empty love offer, right? But this is really saying that take action in your emotions to be this free-spirited, who cares kind of person, not letting it bother you to get in your mind and confuse you about you've worked so hard and how can these people just keep with their hand out, right? No. You're done with people with their hands out. You're done with the mental confusion. You're done with all that trickery shit. The lying, the cheating, the deception for these people to come around on you. And you're done with it. And so take that fool's journey. Be that free-spirited, carefree, fool. And then you will take action in your emotions to start healing that. Capricorns, that has been reading. Appreciate your time, your energy, your likes, and your shares. Noobs, subscribe. Hit the button. Whack the bell. Tell your guy at Subway, hey, check this guy's channel out. It's pretty good, okay? Thank you for your time and your energy. Peace and pray.